think this next one is the one that I'm most curious to see, and I'm least certain about. At heavyweight, we have Jailton Almeida taking on Rizvan Kuniev. Oh my gosh, my mic getting yanked away from me.
Were both these guys training for a fight, or was Jalton coming off the couch?
Jalton was coming off the couch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's good information to have.
Mm-hmm. Rizvan was training to face a wrestler in Ryan Spahn.
Oh, man.
So that's a great thing when you're going up against somebody like Jailton Almeida, who is a grappler. And he is looking to grapple you. Granted, he has 8 wins by knockout, but he has 13 wins by submission. The man is looking to get you to the ground and strangle the shit out of you. Against Rizvan, though, that might be a little difficult. The man's never been submitted, has 3 submission victories himself, and he looks to knock people out with his 6 KO wins. Also, this is his second fight in the UFC. Second fight in the UFC, he's getting thrown Jailton Almeida. You know what his first fight in the UFC was? Curtis Blades.
Yes, I remember.
He lost by split decision. All right. Second
Curtis
fight in the
Blades
UFC.
knocked him out. He lost split decision to Volkov.
No. You're thinking Jailton.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, Jailton got knocked out by Curtis Blades. And his last fight was Volkov. He lost a split decision. No, Rizvan has only fought in the UFC one time. He had a Contender Series fight before that, which he won with 1 second left in the first round. Kneed the guy to the body and then followed him up. Got his contract, and then had a fight against Martin Buday canceled, and then was supposed to fight Curtis Blades 2 other times, and it got canceled. Then finally fought Curtis and lost via split decision. I'm going with Rizvan on this one, but I think Jailton really could get it done. I want to see what this hype is on Rizvan, why he keeps getting top 10 heavyweight fighters. You know, he fought Curtis Blades, and Curtis Blades was ranked number 7. Now he's fighting number 3. They just want to get him the fuck out of there, or is he supposed to beat these guys? George?
Man. Almeida drags people to hell faster than a bad job on a Monday. Kuniev, if he keeps it standing, it's hammer time, but 1 takedown and it's over. I was going to go with Almeida by submission round 1, but as we were breaking it down and talking about it, the fact that he lost his last fight against a far striker,
better wrestler,
a guy whose grappling is nowhere near his level, I think I'm going to go the other way. I think that Kuniev is going to come out with a win on this. If I'm wrong, cool, but I'm just not sold on the guy.
Yeah, this is the one that, like I said, I just don't know. I don't know. Jailton Almeida's grappling is phenomenal, but like you just point out, losing to Volkov and struggling to do anything to Volkov. And I think that one, if I remember correctly, I thought Jailton won that fight, and he was robbed. But he was still struggling to do stuff with Volkov. That was the fight that Volkov won from his back. He spent most of the fight on his back. Yeah. George or Will, what do you got?
Man, Rizvan has a bunch of steroid accusations, right? Like
I don't know. He came from
problems
PFL.
with USADA. Yeah,
he fought in Khabib's organization, Eagle FC.
Eagle FC.
And then he went to PFL.
Steroids.
Yeah, he beat Renan Ferreira, and then he tested positive for. Let's see, for drostanolone, metinolone, boldenone, and 19 norendrosterone. Jesus,
all the big ones. So the only thing he's missing is D-ball. Jesus Christ. Yeah, man, a guy like that, they don't stay away from the shit. They just get better at hiding it. Jailton Almeida, if this was a fight where Jailton had a full camp, I'm taking Jailton Almeida. It's a fight where he's coming off the couch and he's got confidence questions in his head. Rizvan needs to defend 2 takedowns, and then he's striking with Jalton. And like DC said, Jalton Almeida can't fucking fight, dog. If he's not on top of you, his hands are butt. And Rizvan can knock you out because he's got the assist of every pharmaceutical Russia can put into him. So I'm going Rizvan, and it's going to be a highlight reel, and then he's going to fail as USADA or whatever it is in 3 months.
Oh, no. Well, and not to mention the size difference, the absolute size difference. There's 1 inch in height difference, you know. Rizvan 6'4", Jalton 6'3". But Rizvan is a natural heavyweight. He weighs in
Yeah, he's a big
264 and a half pounds, 265 every time he weighs in, right? Jalton weighs in at 237. That was his last bout, what he weighed in at.
Of just horse meat, though.
He doesn't cut weight. He just fights at his walk-around weight. Granted, he's shredded, and I doubt he could make 205 without really depleting his body, but I think he could make 205. Let me be clear. I just think we're going to see a bigger, stronger fighter who is preparing for a fight, taking on somebody who isn't entirely ready. And I think we're going to see that show up in the later rounds.